it is working properly. My hat's not on straight. I think we are working properly. I am not sure, but just bear with me for one moment. If you are on the live, I just need to set up a couple of things because I have to wait for it to go live before I can set it up. So let's grab our chat. If you were just joining us, there is a chat box on it. It'll probably be on the right hand side of your screen when you're looking at it, and there will be a chat box there. So jump in on the chat. Hey Thea, how are you? Welcome. Well, we've got 18 people already jumping in. Oh, that's good. So usually I go live on Facebook at this time of the day, but I thought, why not? Let's go live on YouTube. Welcome everyone. Hey Anne, welcome. Hey Mandy, hey Celeste, Consulo, I'm sure I've just butchered that name. Viola's daughter, that's easier for me to say. Hey Karen, oh wow, I've got lots of people. Sharon, Tammy, Denny, Jennifer, hello and welcome. Where are you tuning in from? Yes, I've literally just started, Anne. I think it's been for about a minute. Oh yeah, it tells me on the screen that it's been going for 1 minute. Actually 2 minutes. I can see it on this screen. This is my phone, and if I'm looking down here, I'm looking at my computer. Oh, Jennifer, you got rain too in soggy Bathurst. Bathurst, I think, would be about 4 or 5 hours from me, I think. But we haven't got rain today, but we have been soggy. Yeah, everything is just squelchy outside. But no rain today, and the sun is out, so the washing is on. So I've got however long it takes to do my washing, there'll be a beep, and then that's how long I've got to chat. So what is everyone up to? Where are you in the world? What time is it? I'm here in Sydney, Australia, and it is almost 10 o'clock. I've just realised that it's Remembrance Day. It is the 11th of the 11th. And Remembrance Day is a day that we remember all the soldiers that have fought for our country and have lost their lives. And we remember them, and we think about the people who are currently fighting as well. And at 11 o'clock, which is in 1 hour, we have a minute silence at 11 o'clock because it's the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month. So I better get off before that so I can have a minute silence. So wow, we have got lots of people tuning in. Thank you, everyone. So it's all different times. That's so cool. Oh, so you have Veterans Day tomorrow. So in America, I'm assuming it's still the 10th. Well, that's nice. So is Veterans Day sort of the same thing as what I said about Remembrance Day? Oh, Jacqueline is in Ontario, but she grew up in Australia. What part of Australia were you from, Jacqueline? I'm in New South Wales, which is the state that I live in. That's a bit tight. Okay, yeah, it's the same. Oh, that's good. And do you have that minute silence like we do on the 11th? Sorry, at 11 a.m.? Oh, Manly, Jacqueline, that's beautiful. Lovely beach there. I can see why you miss it. Manly is lovely. I don't know how long ago since you moved, but it is crazy busy now because it's part of the city. We've got Ellie tuning in from Bahrain. Okay, so that's very interesting. I'd heard of Veterans Day, but I wasn't sure when it was. And it's good to know that it's the same day as us that we have Remembrance Day. So that's pretty cool. Sarah Humphries is tuning in from the UK. It must be quite late there, is it? I'm going to guess and say 11 p.m. or 12 a.m. Lady of the Hook, she's is tuning in from Germany, midnight. And Crocheting Ashore. So it's midnight in Germany. It's probably about the same or an hour less or so in England. Yeah, that's what I thought. I know roughly the time difference because we have lots of family in England. I've got my window open. You probably can't see, but it's just there. Got my window open so you may hear some birds. If the crows and the magpies come around, it's baby season at the moment, so you'll definitely hear those. The crows normally go to the front of the house, and then so that way is the front of the house and that way is the back of the house. The magpies hang out the back and the crows hang out the front. I think because they fight each other, so they just stay apart. So welcome to the chat, everyone. We've got 39 people, so that's good. That means YouTube is sending out notifications that I'm chatting on the computer. So what's on your hook, everyone? I'm trying to think what's on my crochet hook. I'm in between video tutorials. And I just finished a jumper. I bet you it's not in the room. Has anyone noticed that the bed is clear behind me? I don't know if you've been to many chats, but I've cleared off the bed. I've even stripped the sheets. We've got people coming this weekend, so I thought I'd better wash all the sheets and everything. No, the jumper I just finished is not here, but it was using the granny stitch. Surprise, surprise. Jacqueline saying, love to watch you, Claire. Your tutorials are awesome. Bring back so many memories. Thank you so much for that. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, Jacqueline. Yes, I am doing well. Thank you. Ellie has, I have one skein of Bernay Maker Home Deck. Any recommendations what to do with it? Personally, no, because I've never used that yarn, so I'm not actually sure what it looks like, but I'm sure someone else here would have used the Bernay I say Bernay. I'm sure some people say Bernat Maker Home Deck. So anyone use that before? Got any ideas of what to make? Danny's coming in from New England. Chocolat is saying, hello, just to tell you that I learned to crochet from you 7 years ago. I live in France. Thank you so much. You're very welcome, and thank you for hanging around for 7 years. That's awesome. Linda's coming in from USA, Kansas, and it is 5 p.m. Have I just said that wrong? Kansas. That doesn't... In my head, it's not sounding right. Working on a mermaid tail blanket. That sounds really nice. Jen Reeves is tuning in, and hello, welcome to the chat. Welcome, everyone. Oh, Kaz the Aussie Yarnaholic. Love your username there. Oh, funny. Oh, goodness me. Christina's using a 1.5mm hook for a doily, but struggling. I can understand. Is it because it's so small, the crochet hook? Now I've got my window open, I've realised that it's hay fever season. Nose is itchy. So if you've got any questions, put them in the comments below, or wherever the comment box is. Oh, and make sure you've got it on live chat. I just realised I've got it on top chat. Change it to live chat because you may miss some of the comments. Oh, I just saw a question and now it's disappeared. Oh, here we go. Nora, what time is it now? Now here it is 6 minutes past 10 a.m. and it's a Thursday. Claire needs coffee. Oh, Arkansas. Yes, I knew I'd said it wrong. Thank you, Anne. That's my Aussie brain just reading it how it's spelt. Because when I said Arkansas, I'm like, that doesn't sound right. Or Arkansas. Yeah. We have some towns here that are even well, not really states because they're pretty easy to pronounce, but we have some towns in Australia that are Aboriginal names, and it's really hard to pronounce if you're not from the area and you already know the name. Like I used to live near a town called Kurrajar. It's not spelt like that. It's like Kurriji Jar or something. So it's quite funny when a non-local tried to pronounce it and you're like, you're not from around here, are you? But yeah, quite funny. And the town I live in, which I'm not going to tell you what it is, but people pronounce that wrong too, and it's quite funny. Laughing with them, not at them, of course. Oh, Charlotte's started learning to crochet with you and still at it. Well done, Charlotte. How long ago was that? Have you just started to learn to crochet, or yeah, Arkansas. Right. I shall no longer call it Arkansas. Oh, yeah. Chocolate saying, I remember a video in which you show us a blanket that was made by your followers and it traveled around the world. You're in tears and it was so beautiful. Ah, yes. That was my... God, that was a long time ago. That was over 9 years ago. That was my wedding gift from crocheters all around the world. That's in the cupboard. I'll have to get it out and do a video on it. Yeah, it's beautiful. And yes, I was in tears. My goodness me. Gleanings, and by the way, awesome spelling of your name. So many people put the I in it. Yeah, Claire needs coffee because it's only 7 a.m. in Western Australia. Oh, thanks for sticking around, Charlotte. Been 3 years. Awesome. So at the moment, it is the holiday crochet pattern bundle. Yes, it is. And normally the pattern bundles have 40 patterns. This time it's got 50, which is really exciting. Like 10 extra patterns, and it's no extra price, which is amazing. But I'm including my free PDF bundle as well, and that has 18 patterns. So you get 18 patterns from me, and then you also get the 50 crochet patterns that are in the pattern bundle. Has anybody heard about the holiday crochet pattern bundle? I've advertised it on my Facebook, and you may have received an email if you're subscribed to my emails. Oh, my nose is itchy because it's hay fever and the window's open. But anyway, yeah, so you may have received an email, or I've advertised it a little bit on Instagram. I really dropped the ball yesterday because we went out in the morning and I got home and I had a 5-hour nana nap. When is a nap not a nap? Is 5 hours a nap, an afternoon nap? That's more like an afternoon sleep. So I had 5 hours yesterday from like 2:30 to 7, I think, or so. And then I went to bed at 9:30 and woke up at 8:30 this morning. No, sorry, 7:30 this morning. I must have really needed that. Claire was saying she was adopted and couldn't afford the eye. I always said, well, I can't now, but I always just tell my mum that she was drunk and she forgot to put the eye in. Hey Sandy, welcome to the chat. Nora's been crocheting for 10 years. How long has everybody else been crocheting for? Thanks, Claire. The gorgeous Christmas bundle. It is. This bundle is amazing. There's, like I said, 50 patterns, and I'm going to put a link in for you. So if you have to right click that, otherwise it'll take you away from the chat, and it'll take you over to the page where all the patterns are listed. Words, they're not working. Yeah, so I've just popped a link in there. Yeah, so if you click on that link, it'll take you over to the crochet pattern bundle, and it will show you the 50 patterns that are included in the bundle. I've just realized I just need to grab my link for the ones for my patterns. Where's everybody gone? I needed like about 10 computer screens. That would be amazing. Santa, if you're listening. So the link I just popped in there is the Crochet with Claire. That will take you to my website, and it will show you all of the patterns. Actually, it'll show you the patterns that I've included in my bundle. My bundle alone is worth, where's my notes? My bundle is worth 60 American dollars. So you get to get that for free. And then you get your 50 patterns with your crochet pattern bundle. Also, there is another PDF worth $100 that Nikki from Nikki's Homemade Crafts, and you'll notice that the link for where to go and purchase the pattern bundle is on Nikki from Nikki's Homemade Crafts website, because Nikki is hosting this for us. Nikki puts all the work in, she puts all the things together. She has got 50 designers yelling at her, well, not yelling literally, but you know, emailing her, all probably at the same time, and she has to put it all together. So that's why it's hosted on Nikki's website, and then we promote it. So you're getting 50 holiday patterns, you're getting 18 from me, you're getting a PDF worth $100, and there's also another one that I think it was worth $10. I can't remember what that PDF was though. And I didn't write it down, of course. So the pattern bundle is worth over $386 US, and you get it for $19.97. It's a super bargain. Tammy's been crocheting for 3 years. Hey Kelly, welcome to the chat. You can see Kelly's name is highlighted with green, and there's a little blue spinny thing next to her name because Kelly is a member of the channel. So that's different to subscribing. The members of the channel, there'll be, if you're looking at this video, there'll be underneath the video, there'll be a join button. So what that does is you can support the channel from a very little price. I think the lowest price is $1.49, but that's Australian. So if in American, that's probably about $1. So it's monthly. You just you donate the money, but what it gives you is access on the live chats. When you're on the live chats, your name is highlighted, so it tells people that you are an awesome supporter of the channel. And you have the little blue sort of, I don't even know what that is. It looks like a yarn ball. Let's go with yarn ball. The little blue yarn ball is how long you have been supporting me for. And of course, I don't know the colors. They're all different colors as you go along. I don't know the different colors off the top of my head, so I can't even tell you. But yes, Kelly has that awesome little blue spinny thing, and she's highlighted because Kelly is one of our awesome supporters of the channel. So it's classed as a member, so you're a member of the channel, so you get your comments are highlighted like that, you get the little spinny things next to your name. You also get access to a member only area, so if I post on the community tab, I can set it to members only, so it's like a little secret group. So yeah, it's lots of fun, and you can choose how much you want to support the channel for. And for more information, if you did want more information about that, let me see if I can kind of find a link for that. I know you can just click the join button and it will take you there, but I think I can actually give you a link as well. Oops. Where? Oh, I've lost my chat. Here we go. Everything keeps just disappearing. Okay, so that link that I just put in there is for if you wanted to check out the member area. And then when it's your first time in a live chat, so Kelly obviously has been in a live chat before. Could you tell me if you have, like, in a live chat before being the member? Because when you're a new member, when you come into a live chat, it like fully highlights you, and it's like, it's awesome. It looks really cool. Okay, so I've missed quite a few comments. Here we go. Nora's been crocheting for 10 years, and yes, Claire loves the Christmas bundle. I think it's beautiful. There's so many cool patterns too. Tatmi is saying, everyone that can snatch them up, that's a deal. It is such a deal. They worked it out. Did I write it down? It was something like 39 cents. This is American, 39 cents. Where is my link? Per pattern. But because, look, I'm just scrolling. Yeah, 39 cents a pattern just with the crochet bundle. But because I'm adding 18 more patterns, I think it came down to 20 something cents a pattern, which you probably never will get again. I've never heard of a pattern being 29 cents each. So if you click that link that I'm putting in for the pattern bundles, it takes you straight to Nikki's website. And like I said, Nikki is hosting the pattern bundle, so that's why it's on her website. And you can see all the patterns. And also too, so you've got all the patterns, and then you've got a list of what the patterns are and who designed them. And you can click on the pattern and it will take you where that's been, whether the designer put that on the internet. So let's say, for instance, it might be on their website, or they may have listed it on Ravelry. You can see the price that they've listed it for. You can see, so if it's on Ravelry, it'll tell you the yarn that you use, so there's no guessing, or the yarn that they've used, the crochet hook sizes, everything you need to know about these patterns is listed within that list on Nikki's, on the Nikki's Homemade Craft link. So I think that's awesome. Like, sometimes you buy a pattern and you're thinking, I hope I've got all the supplies, or can I even buy this yarn in my country? But on here, there's no second guessing. There's also 7-day money back guarantee. So for some reason that you buy it and you're like, oh, I really should have done that because my phone bill's coming out tomorrow and I forgot and now I don't have enough money, you can get a money back guarantee. As long as you haven't downloaded the PDF, then yeah, you can get your money back, which with PDFs, I don't really know of anyone that offers that because of the nature of it's a digital download. So lots of people have been crocheting for ages. Thea's saying too many to count. Sarah's been crocheting for crocheting for 5 years, but 30 years knitting. Words. La la la. Jennifer says, hi Claire and everyone else. Hey Jennifer, welcome to the chat. We're chatting about what's on your hook, so let us know where you're tuning in from, what you're crocheting, or if you're not crocheting anything at the moment, what are you dreaming about making? We can talk about knitting here too if you want. I'm sure most of us do multiple crafts and not just crochet. So can you still hear me and see me? Let me know in the chat. It might be a little bit blurry because it's a bit cloudy outside. You're on my mobile phone service and I live in a metal framed house. So it's not friendly to phone service. But I'm right near the window, so normally it works a lot better. Thank you, Anne, for joining us. Yes, go and take one of those 5-hour naps. We were saying before that yesterday I had a 5-hour nana nap. We call them nana-naps in Australia. Well, I do. And I was saying, when is a nap not a nap? Is there like a certain amount of hours? Like a power nap might be half an hour. So what's 5 hours? Is that like, I don't know. That's, to me, that's a sleep. Jennifer saying, do you have a video for a crochet sweater vest? I'm looking for an easy one for a man. Not really. I do have one, but it's a very old pattern, and I wouldn't recommend it really. I'd love to design one actually, because I think that would be a very popular video. Sorry, Jennifer, I don't really have one. Hey, Lisa's Crochet and Treasures. Thank you for joining the chat. Jane Doe is making the cradle handbag. Oh, are you using the updated version? Because there are two versions. There's the old version and there's also a new updated version. The updated version has the hood bit is much easier to do. Much easier. I did the original one when gosh, probably 8 years, maybe even longer. And I wasn't as advanced with crochet. I didn't know as much, obviously. I've learned a lot more since I've made that one. So the hood is much easier to crochet now. The first version drove me insane, so gosh knows what it's been doing to my viewers. Sorry about that. Okay, so Thea's saying, yes, you can hear me fine. Excellent. Excellent, thank you, Sarah. Kelly saying she taught herself about 2001 with my videos. That's so cool. It's so cool how people, like, I can sit here and talk to my camera by myself. Yeah, literally talking to myself, and someone can learn from that. I think that's really good. So we are here talking about what's on your crochet hook, and also a little bit about the Christmas crochet bundle that's out at the moment. And like I said, if you've just jumped in, it has 68 patterns. So the crochet bundle has 50 patterns this time instead of 40 like last month and the month before. So there's 50 holiday inspired and words are just lost. They've gone, disappeared. Yeah, 50 holiday patterns. Let's just go with that. And then I've contributed 18 of my patterns as well. And my PDF is free. You also get another $100 free PDF from Nikki. Not sure what's in that, but it sounds amazing. It's worth $100. Wow. And did I say that my PDF alone is worth $60? And you're getting that for free, so that's awesome. You get lifetime access, 7-day back money guarantee. So it's worth, like if you add up all the costs of what's involved in this PDF, this bundle, it's worth $386 US, but you get it for $19.97. That's insane. It's only available for 5 days. So we are on day, I think we're on day, we're on day 3. What's today, Thursday? Yes, we're on day 3. Yesterday was a complete write-off. It's like it didn't even happen. I slept most of it. So we're on day 3, and there are 3 chances now to win a prize. So today's prize is... Scroll. Today's prize is the yarn spindle. Oh, that's so pretty. It's made of timber, and you put your yarn onto it, and then when you crochet, like you pull your yarn out and it just spins, so it helps you when you're crocheting. So day 1 and 2 prizes have already been drawn. The first prize went to Sandra, I'm going to say Charlotte. I'm going to say Charlotte. It's probably wrong. I'm sorry. And Sandra, she won the Hue Shift Yarn Value Pack and got 12 balls of yarn. Wow. And then yesterday's prize was Tammy Olsen, and she's won the Mystery Cotton Bag. Ooh, I don't even know what's in it because it's a mystery. So that's exciting. That'd be really cool to get a prize that you didn't know what it was. Yeah, so today's prize is the yarn spindle. Tomorrow's prize is We Crochet travel project bags. And then day 5, which is, for me, will be Saturday, but for Americans and on that side of the world, it'll be Friday. And that's the yarn swift. Everybody needs a yarn swift in their stash. So yeah, once you've purchased the pattern bundle, you go in the draw to win a prize. So today is day 3. You go in the chance to win the yarn spindle. And let's say you don't win. The next day, you all get rolled over. And the little one fell out. Sorry, I couldn't help it. And so you get all rolled over and you fall out. And you get a travel, you can have a chance to get the travel project bag. And if you don't win that one, you get all rolled over again. And hopefully no one falls out. And you get a yarn swift. You can win a yarn swift. So it's not just like you buy the pattern on that day and it's only that day's pattern, that day's prize that you get to win, a chance to win. It's the following ones as well. So that's pretty cool. I've lost my chat. I need to find you. Where are you? Yeah, Sarah Humphries is saying 5 hours is a full night's sleep for me. Exactly. Like, it was a day's sleep. I also had a night's sleep too. Oh, Tammy's saying that her mobile data is over limit. Thank you for joining us, Tammy. We'll catch you next time. So anything in Wamphur? I'm sure I've destroyed your username. I'm sorry. In your house, anything under 3 hours is a nap. Yeah, I would say that too. Yes. Okay, so James, yeah, you're using the updated version. Excellent. But made the previous version a few years ago for my granddaughter. She's 10 now. Gosh, is that how long that pattern's been out for? Sarah's first project was the granny square bag. Awesome. Kim's tuning in from UK, been crocheting your spring blanket, and I'm not even a crocheter. It was my second blanket I ever made, and it lasts because you're a great teacher. Thank you for my first. Thank you. My first one was by Mikey. Awesome. That is so cool. Jane's loving the gumdrops hat. Yeah, that's a nice, beautiful hat pattern, that one. Jennifer's been crocheting for 10 years. Excellent. Oh, making some crochet earrings. Oh, that wasn't easy because it required small hooks. Yeah, I really struggle with the smaller hooks too. Tracy's making doilies for her wedding. That is so cool. Hey, Mark from Aussie Fragrance. Hey, Claire, randomly stopping in for a support while I'm pretending to be working. Go, Mark. Aussie Fragrance is a awesome channel here on YouTube, fellow Australian. And also, Mark and I went to high school together. So, Mark, shh, don't tell any secrets. We went to high school together. Gosh, that was a long time ago. Yeah, and he also has a YouTube channel called Aussie Fragrance. Go and check it out. Mary saying, tuned in from Missouri and saying, first pattern I did from a video was your mile and minute pattern. Yeah, that's an older video too. I need to refresh that one. So how exciting. Tracy's getting married. Oh, next November. That will come around as quicker than you know. Oh, Kelly's saying, I just learned some Australian words. Is it true you call a comforter a doona? Yes. A comforter, so a doona, I can't even show you because I've stripped the bed down to wash. So the doona is like so basically 2 sheets sewn together, but in the middle sandwich some fibre fill. That's the easiest way or wool. That's the easiest way to explain it. and then you shove it inside a cover. And then the doona cover drives you mental because the doona that's inside just shifts around, and then you like lose your sanity because you've got to try and keep the doona inside the cover without it shifting. What I do is I get safety pins on 4 corners and I pin that sucker to the cover so that it can't shift. And if it does, you just have to like shake it a bit and it's done. Karen says duvet. If you are from England, yes. So duvet, I think, is English. And then doona is what we call it. Why? I have no idea. So some other Aussie words. What can I say for other Aussie words? The laundry is where your washing machine and dryer is. The laundry. Not the utility room. I've seen that on American shows or English shows. We don't call it, well, I don't call it a utility room. We call it the laundry. And you've also got your laundry sink. We have a sink in the laundry. What else? I'm trying to, because Aussie words are normal to me. I know that Aussies put an O on everything. So this shirt, it's flannelette material. It's a flannel. If I'm going to the service station, so service station is the gas station. I'm not sure what they call it in England. So where you put your petrol in your car or your gas, so gas to me is like gas that you light with a flame and you cook on your cooktop. That's gas. And then we go to the petrol station or the service station to put petrol in our car. So it could be diesel, it could be petrol, right? Okay, you with me? So that's called the servo. This is called a flano. Mark, if you're still watching, help me out. What's some Aussie words that we put O's on the end of everything? A sanger is a sandwich. So a sausage sanger is a sausage sandwich. So basically it's one piece of bread. So if the bread is square, that's your piece of bread, and you put your sausage diagonal, and then you fold up your corners. So you eat it like that, and then your sausage is along here. Tomato sauce, onions, off you go. And here's the Aussie thing. You can get one at Bunnings, which is our hardware store. So like Home Depot, we call it Bunnings, Mitre 10, Home Depot. You can get a sausage sanger outside Bunnings, generally in the warmer weather, and it's run by generally like a local club. So it's called the Lions Club here. I'm not really sure what they do, but I think they raise money for charities, and you can get a sausage sanger for like a couple of bucks. So there's some Aussie things for you. I don't know if it's probably a foreign language to everybody watching. Okay, so Kelly's saying that it's not, okay, I'm going to say doona. I can't remember what you called it. Your duvets don't open up. Okay. So for us, that would be a comforter. If it's just like a really thick blanket with sides that goes over the blanket, over the bed, that would be a comforter. But if it's like a padded blanket that's got like fiberfill, or you can get woolen ones to keep you warmer. I've got one on my bed. And it's got like fabric on the outside and it goes inside a cover. That's a doona. Bell peppers. So bell peppers here are capsicums. Bell peppers are not a thing, and they're not peppers because they're not peppery. Claire's saying boot, also English. Yes. So the boot of your car, that's what we call it. So the back of your car where you open it up and put your shopping in, that's the boot. We call it the supermarket, not the grocery store. We call it a trolley, not a shopping cart. When you put your groceries in and put your shopping in and push it down the front to the registers, yeah, we call that a trolley, not a shopping cart. Oh, Karen, that's an awesome idea. You sew ribbon on them and then tie the doona to the cover. Huh, that way you won't get poked by my safety pins. That's a brilliant idea. Hey, Mama Swift, how are you? So Thea's saying, we call it a laundry too here in the US. At least I do. Gas station and gas for us. Yep. So Claire, you can help me out because you're Aussie too. We shorten words because it's too hot to waste energy saying them. It so is. So I'm going to go down to Bunnings, get a sausage sanger, and then on the way back, I'm going to stop at the servo, get me a brewski. No, you can't get brewskis from the servo. Go to the servo, get some petty. This is not how I talk, but this is how you could if you wanted to. Get some petty. On the way back, I'm going to stop at the bottle, get some brewskis, come back, start the barbie, and I think I've already ate a sausage sanger at Bunnings, but we're going to come back, start the barbie, and have a sausage sanger. We are not going to put a shrimp on there because Australians do not say put a shrimp on the barbie. Oh my goodness, that was an American ad by an Australian. We put prawns on the barbie. We don't put shrimps. Shrimp to me is like the little tiny puny thing that comes in Chinese fried rice. The big ones, the big suckers, they're prawns. James A says, oh, Claire, I love your videos. You've kept me company many a day and I've learned a lot. Found your channel about 7 or 8 years ago. Appreciate all the work you do. Thank you. You're very welcome, Jane. And thank you so much for continuing to watch. I really appreciate that. Oh, yeah, Claire's saying at elections you can get a sausage sizzle. That's another word, sausage sizzle, when you go to vote. Yes, you can. I think Australians just love sausage sandwiches. So, Kelly, you call your shopping trolley a buggy. Is that right? Huh. Lisa Crochets and Treasures saying make a Vegemite sandwich. That is so Australian. I think I've got Vegemite in the cupboard. I can't, but that will have to be a thing that I do. So Vegemite, I've watched American YouTubers put Vegemite on sandwiches or toast. It goes on toast as well. And oh my goodness, they're spreading it like Nutella. No, 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 no. Vegemite is very, very strong. And it's very salty. And you basically want to just hover it over the top. I have mine very, very thin. Like, I'm talking like maybe a blob like my thumbnail would be the whole piece of toast. Like a little tiny bit. That might even be too much for me because it's really strong. Yeah, you want to like see the toast or the bread through it. Yeah, so Jane's saying, I love it. Trolley boot petrol is cart trunk gas. Yep. Yes, a good size. Yes, a good prawn is the size of a banana. Yeah, they get pretty big. Hey Chantel, I've got to get off in 20 minutes because you're going live. If you want another live chat, and this is a crafty chat, we have lots of fun, go to Chantel Hills Fiberific just in the chat here, and you can see that Chantel also supports the channel. Chantel is a member, and if you want to support the channel too, you can go to my channel, or under this video there'll be a join button. And sorry, I've just lost my chat again. There'll be a join button and you can support the channel from a little tiny price. You can support the channel. You get highlighted in the comments of lives. I'm not sure if you get highlighted in regular comments, but you get the little spinny ball next to your name. And also too, when I'm doing a community post, which is when you're on your home feed and you're scrolling through videos and you might see my community post come up. Have you seen my posts come up in your home screen? I'd love to know. Let me know. Just say, yes, I've seen your posts. And I can also do members only. So if you're not a member, you won't see them. It's like being in a little secret crochet group. We have a little chat in there, and we have photos of videos that might be coming out, and yeah, really, really fun. Yes, and Jennifer's saying lots of butter with your Vegemite. Absolutely. Chantel, you know how you just said you call the trolley collectors trolleyologists? There's actually a name for people who fix trolleys, because I used to work in a supermarket and I used to be on the front end, so in the cashier bit, and I was the front end supervisor, and a gentleman came in and he said, "Hi, how you going? You know, I'm just here to service the trolleys." And I was like, "What?" I kind of didn't believe him. And he goes, "Yeah, I'm here to service your trolleys and make sure they push along right and blah, blah, blah." And I was like, "That's a thing? I didn't think that trolleys ever got serviced." And he's like, "Oh, yeah. We're called," and I cannot remember what the name was, but it was something like that. And I kind of giggled. I was like, "That's really cool," because I didn't even know that was a thing. I cannot remember. I hope, let's just say it was a trolleyologist, because, yeah. Okay, so Kelly's saying she saw my last posts. You are missing out if you're not a member. Thanks, Chantel. Yeah, it is heaps of fun. Thea's saying, yes, I've seen your posts. Excellent. Yeah, so like I agree, Chantel. Trolleys are dodgy as. That means that company doesn't get their trolley service regularly. You'll know when the trolley's been serviced. Goodness me, we talk about all sorts of things here, because it'll be an old trolley, but when you go to push it, it'll be like, oh, instead of like going in one direction, off in any way that you don't want to go, or to have them like wheels that do that. Yeah, that means they haven't had their trolley serviced. We used to get ours done, I think, once every couple of years, but yeah. I can't believe I'm talking about servicing trolleys. Goodness me. So if you've just joined us, we have the holiday Christmas bundle going on at the moment. This is the biggest bundle of the year. It has 50 Christmas themed, or themed as in it might be something like Santa or something like that, or something that could be a Christmas gift. And also, I'm contributing 18 patterns of my own. I don't know if you can hear that. That is my alarm to tell me to get ready for Chantel's live chat. Oh, and Chantel, it's going to be 11 o'clock when you go live here. So it'll be a minute silence because of Remembrance Day. So you may have a couple of people like jump in a couple of minutes late. Yeah, so where was I before my alarm interrupted me? But yeah, it's for 5 days only. You're going to get 68 patterns. It is worth, where did I write it down? I wrote it down. It's worth $386 US. That's the value if you were going to buy all the patterns singular. But you're getting it for $19.97. So you get 60 patterns. You're getting a free PDF worth $100 from Nikki. So she's including this in the bundle. $100. That's insane. US $100. And there's also another, so you're getting three free PDFs. One's worth $100, one's worth $60, and then the last one's worth $10. Like, just with your free PDFs, you're getting like $170 worth of value. And the pattern bundle is only $19.97 US, which it's amazing. It's amazing savings. Yes, trolleys do have a mind of their own. Hello, Wanda. First time catching you live. Really enjoying it. Been crocheting for 30 plus years. Awesome. Denny, did you hear the ring ring? The alarm? My phone's on silent, but apparently the alarm doesn't go on silent. So yes, I'm going to put the link in for the excuse me, for the crochet pattern bundle. Just go and check it out. Like, it doesn't cost you anything to click that link. Just go have a look and draw over really pretty patterns. Hey Sunrise, thank you for dropping in, even if it is just for a little minute. Really appreciate that. So if you are on the live chat, please give me a thumbs up, because what that does is it tells YouTube, and anytime you're watching one of my videos, if you either just watch the video, that would be amazing. If you give it a thumbs up, that would be even more amazing. If you share the video, I mean, that's like, you're a rock star. Or if you just leave a comment, but even if you're scared to leave a comment, I know it can be intimidating leaving comments, just write hello. You don't need to write a whole big message if you're not wanting to. Just write hello or hi or where you're tuning in from. Because what it does is it tells YouTube that people like to watch my videos. So some people have been subscribed to my channel and have been saying, oh, well, I haven't been seeing your videos. I didn't know you'd come back to YouTube. I've been back since July, I think now. But what that is because I wasn't uploading for about a year, I fell off YouTube's radar, basically. So if you just see a video pop up, even if you just come in, watch it, and just give it a like, just have it in the background playing when you're crocheting or something like that. What it tells YouTube is that you like my stuff, so it's going to recommend my new videos to you in your home feed. It doesn't matter if you're subscribed or not. I've been watching random videos that I'm not subscribed to, and they come up in my home feed from that user because I've watched their previous content. So even if you subscribe, that will work in your favor. But even if you're not subscribed, even if you just watch my videos, it's going to think that you like my stuff. So you're going to watch it and it's going to recommend it to you again if I have a new video. But also what it does, it tells other users who might crochet or have watched other crochet videos, it recommends it to them as well. So what happens is more people watch my videos, and here on YouTube, that's what it's about. The more you can get people to watch and the longer that they can watch for, that's what really matters here on YouTube. So comments, likes, shares, or even just watching the video helps a lot, because let's face it, it is my full-time job and it is how I earn my wage. So if you could just do that little thing for me, it would be amazing, because if I can't earn a wage, then I have to get another job, and I don't want to get another job because I like what I'm doing. Hey Crafty Floridan, hey Claire, good to see you. Good to see you too. Thank you for joining the chat, and oh, thank you Lisa for sharing. I love that. I really appreciate it. Hey Jay, JY Good. See how her name is highlighted? You've got a little yellow spinny thing. It says, g'day, nice to see you, Claire. See how her comment is highlighted? So I'm going to see her comments come up in my chat. It makes it easier on my end. I'm not sure about your end, but I'm pretty sure on your end, it makes that comment stand out because it's highlighted. Her name is highlighted in green. And I'm just assuming that you're a female. I'm sorry. I know your name's Jay. That could be either. The comment is highlighted, and yeah, I'm going to see it more in the chat. And also too, another thing I forgot to mention before, you get, I can't think of the word, but when you leave a comment, on my any YouTube video, not just the live, but on any YouTube video, if you leave a comment when you're a member, I cannot think of the word, Chantel, if you're still there, help me out. It goes to like the top of the list and I can see your comment first. Cannot think what that word is. So Chantel's saying YouTube needs to re-add you into where they are pushing your videos out. That's right. Oh, Jane Day saying, first time I caught the live stream, join seeing all your comments, but time to go. It's dinner time. Good night and God bless. Thank you, Jane, so much for joining in. Really appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Patricia saying, hello everyone. Patricia from California. Love your videos. Thank you for joining us. What's the weather like where you are in California? I imagine it to everybody being like summer clothes all year long. Wow, Denny's been watching since 2014. Thank you so much. Lisa's saying, great to have caught you live, Claire. It's my first time. Welcome. Welcome to the chat. Awesome to listen to hear a fellow Aussie. Yay. Whereabouts in Australia from, Lisa? Maria's saying, hey from Costa Rica. Love your channel and your explanations. Thank you. Appreciate that. Jay's saying, hello Chantel, the champion with hand dyed in Australia. Oh, my ear's gone funny. It's like gone blocked. Anyway. So I have to get off this chat because I need to get off and go to Chantel's chat. Oh, thank you so much. Lashira Crochet. Hey Claire, wait, just wanted to say hi and give you a thumbs up. Thank you. Appreciate that. Assisting western suburbs. Is it wet and soggy there too? We got the sun today, got the washing on. I can hear it, it's just about to be finished, so that's my cue to go as well. Oh, Lisa's asking how my little niece is going. She is adorable. She's so cute. She's 3. Can't wait for Christmas, it'll be so much fun. Oh, hi Chopper. Hello. If you love cake and you love cake decorating, go and check out Cakes by Chopper. I'm having a fangirl moment because I love his channel. And go and check it out because he makes the most amazing cakes. You have to go and have a look. Cakes by Chopper. Anyway, so I need to sign off because I am about to go and hop onto Chantel's live. If you're still watching Chantel, I'm going to be late because I need to do my minute silence and also because it's Remembrance Day and also hangouts and washing. Otherwise, it'll be the end of the day and we'll still be in the washing machine. So thank you. Oh, thanks Shopper saying make sure you all like this video, help a creator out. Yes, make sure you smash that thumbs up before you leave. I would really appreciate it. Thank you everyone for joining. I really appreciate everyone being in the chat. Please go and check out the holiday Christmas. No, it's not called that. It's the holiday crochet pattern bundle. I'll put the links in for you there just one more time. And also I'll put the link in for my website, which will show you what patterns I am contributing to the pattern bundle. There we go, they're both in there. So thank you so much for watching everyone. And until next time, happy crochet. Bye. How do I get out? I found the button. See ya.